Hello and welcome to an off-the-shelf board games unboxing video. Today we're going to be looking at Galaxy Trucker by Vlaada Chvátil. This is actually the 5th anniversary edition for the game. It comes with all the expansions available for the game to date. The original Galaxy Trucker was designed and released in 2007. It was actually the second most notable release from Vlaada Chvátil. It came out directly after Through the Ages, which was released in 2006. Vlaada Chvátil is a very notable designer. He's created a lot of really good games from Galaxy Trucker, Through the Ages, Space Alert, Dungeon Lords, Dungeon Pets, and his most recent release, Mage Knight the board game. This 5th anniversary edition comes actually in a very monstrous 10-pound box that, like I said, includes all the expansions available for the game. And if you want to get a size idea of just how big this box is, this is a Star Trek Fleet Captain's game box, and you'll see that the boxes are pretty much almost the exact same size. Let's go ahead and tear out the plastic and look at what is going to be the ultimate edition of a fantastic and very fun game. Now, for those who do not know, Galaxy Trucker is a game where players are going to be building their ships from scratch, and then they're going to try to take their ships across the galaxy, and basically the objective is to have your ship not fall completely apart by the end of the game. Whoever does is going to score the points and win the game at the end. Galaxy Trucker, like I said, came out in 2007, and it has had a couple expansions now. There is a big expansion, and actually I'll flip it over so you can see what it all comes in this box. You'll see that comes with the original Galaxy Trucker game, it comes with a big expansion, and it comes with the other big expansion that comes with it. It also comes with one of the, I don't know if it was called a promo pack or a bonus 5 card set. I don't know exactly how they classify it, but that is actually included in this game. So this truly is the ultimate edition of Galaxy Trucker. And again, it does come with everything ever made for Galaxy Trucker and produced on the open market. Let's just go ahead and open up the box and see everything that comes with this nice gigantic set. It looks like we got a nice molded insert. Looks like there's slots for the cards and everything. There is a, looks like a letter from Vlaada Chvátil. Has a little bit of information. It looks like it talks about the new Even Steven cards and talks about all the components for the ships and everything on the back. And we're going to get a Close Encounters. Oh, this is a comic that comes with it. I haven't heard anything about it, but it's supposed to be just a little comic book that comes with the anniversary edition. And it looks like this is where all the components for the game are going to be, all the cardboard for it. We got our money, our ship parts. Lots of ship parts apparently. Looks like they are actually punched out really well. They're falling out of my hand pretty easily, so it shouldn't be a problem punching these, except it's going to be a lot of cardboard to punch out. The money. More money, and again, these are popping out very easily, so not going to be a problem there. Here's the main rulebook for Galaxy Trucker right here. Nice. It looks like there's a fact on frequently asked questions on the back, some variants. It looks pretty much like the standard rulebook from the basic game. And we're going to get the first rulebook for the expansion and another expansion rulebook. Looks like it's going to go over everything pretty nicely on the rule books there. And I haven't looked at the second expansion yet, so this is going to be a little bit of a surprise to me when I actually get a chance to go through and look at the second, another big expansion, because I haven't actually seen it at all. So let me just go through that and look at it. More tokens for ships and money, and again, more ships and token. Looks like here's the flight board. And if I haven't been showing you this, the cardboard is all pretty good quality cardboard. Everything looks like it's the good thick cardboard. Nothing to complain about there. There's the flight board, show it so you can see it. And here's the important part, all the ships. And it looks like we have a lot of ships included in this big box set. These are all, wow, lots of ships. These are going to be double-sided boards for the ships. To build the ships here, just go through and show you some of them. Looks like a lot of ships, some really good designs, and some cool fun ships to try out. All these are double-sided. Actually, this is going to be a lot of play variety on these. Tons and tons of ships to add a lot of fun to the game. This should be interesting. Let's see, we got the wooden cubes for the stuff you're going to put on a ship when you're transporting. Comes with 2 dice, or standard dice. They are barely etched, but not etched fully. But they look like they have a little bit of gold embossing on them, which looks kind of nice. Pull all that out right there. They are actually, it feels like they're wooden dice with etched just ever so slightly with gold. They actually look pretty nice though. Nice wooden dice. We have the plastic aliens and the plastic crew members. Lots more of the astronauts, the crew members. More aliens on the markers for the shipboard. The energy tokens for the batteries. Looks like the sand timer. It's plastic, but still pretty nice. Nice little sand timer. And now we get all the cards, including the adventure cards. And here's the Even Steven cards, which are, at least I believe that's the Even Steven cards. Should be 5 of them. Yep, they are pretty decent quality cards. They look pretty cool. And looks like they are double-sided to make it harder on one player and make one player have a little bit easier time. So you make the game even for people who are really experienced at playing Galaxy Trucker to help bring up the less experienced players so they can compete with the more experienced players. Go through and look at the adventure cards for you really quickly. Show you what you're getting. Looks like all the cards that we're pretty familiar with if you played Galaxy Trucker before. Pretty cool cards. They are pretty good quality on them. They're not super thin. They're, well, not too bad. I'm not going to sleeve them. I'm not a big sleever, but the cards actually look pretty decent. They're a little bit on the thinner side, but not a big deal at all. Same thing. We're just tons and tons of more cards for the game. Same quality, a little bit bendy, not too bad. They should they'll last a little while, not too bad at all. The thing I'm really impressed with is the nice molded insert. We'll be able to put the cards in these sections really easily. The fun part is going to be figuring out how to organize everything, and looks like there's enough compartments to figure out, so I should be able to get organized pretty easily, which should make setting up the game pretty quick and easy, which is a nice bonus. But you'll see more cards. Actually, the components look really, really nice. Anniversary edition was $125. It's put out by Rio Grande Games here locally in the United States. It looks like a lot of stuff. If you don't have the original Galaxy Trucker, this is probably the best deal you're going to get on getting everything you want on this. It's a good game, so you're probably going to want everything. And I'm saying that without playing the last expansion, but I love the game, so I'm pretty sure I'm at least going to enjoy it a little bit.